a few things that I do from A to Z before going to the installing machine training on the machine. And the first thing is to follow the A to Z procedure checklist. As soon as you receive a machine sale, you want to check into that to find out everything you need to do before the machine actually gets on site. Once you do that, then you get to the customer, you call, you set an appointment, you walk in, and this is what I do as soon as I walk into the customer. I say, "Hi, Mr. Customer, how are you today? My name's Christy. And is there any chance I can get just 5 or 10 minutes on the machine by myself? I want to make sure the tech set up everything correctly before we get into training." They'll say yes, gives you 5-10 minutes on the machine. You can get comfortable, you can make sure the machine is set up the way you want it. And then once you're good to go, then you can start training to make sure you have no surprises. So I'm going to walk you through some of the things to look at when you get that machine by yourself.
All right, so we have about 5 minutes on the machine by ourselves. The first thing I'm going to look at is the home screen. I see that sound setting is on there twice. I don't like that. I wanted to say copy, scan, user box, secure print sound utility. That's perfect. Let's see what else. I always like to hit copy. That looks good, except for it looks like it's set to defaulted to auto color, so I'm going to need to change that. Let's see, scan. It looks like scan to email is set up. I'll send myself an email just to make sure that that's working, because you don't want any surprises. Oh, there's original left on the glass. It's not going to be perfect. All right. And I also noticed that it's set for compact PDF. I probably don't want that, but that's something I can ask the customer. And then I also like to check the programs. Oh, there should be blank page removal, mix sizes, and delete blank pages. So it looks like Norman and Ian in the tech room did not set that up and clone it properly, or those would already be in there. So something was wrong. So we're going to have to fix all of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and click start. Just make sure that that works. While that's sending, I'm going to click user box. All right, there's no user box. I need to add that before we start training, and then I need to fix. If I click scan, that works. Oh, that didn't turn to copy, so I need to change that. And let's see if they have a fax. And let's turn the enlargement off. If you hit keypad, fax should show up. They do not have a fax. All right, so I'm pretty much ready to set that up. So I'm going to go into utility to clean all that stuff up. The first thing I'm going to do is create a user box. Okay. I always create a user box called forms. We can change the name later, or we can make a new different name if they want. Let's see, I need to take that sound setting off, and I need to change this copy. That's both done in administrative mode. So I'm going to go to utility, admin. The admin password is 1 through 8 twice. If they have Bizhub secure, it is alphanumeric, so you'll have to check with Nalani to find that out. Let's see, I need to change into system settings, forward over. Registered keys, these are the 3 registered keys. On the 227s and the new 308 machines, are called hard keys, but they're found in the same place. Scan, we need to change that to copy. Okay. That should also be done by the techs. The tech room should set these hard keys up to be fax, scan, copy, 10 keypad. And on the newer models, you'll have a 4th button, and that should be preview. Here we have preview on this, but the new machines do not have preview on the control panel, so we make number 4 preview. All right, we got that done. We also need to change the home screen. So on the home screen, I'm going to go to System Settings, go over to page 3 of 3, Custom Display Settings, Main Menu Defaults, Copy, Scan, User Box. I do not want sound on, so I'm going to turn that off. And then I have secure print and sound, and then utility. Perfect. So that's good. Going to close all the way out and look at everything. Okay, we have sound went away. If I click copy, it goes into copy mode. Oh yes, I want to make the black default, so I'll click black. I'll hit menu, utility, user settings, copy your settings, default copy settings, set that as the current setting. This should also be done by a tech, but sometimes they miss it. Now if I go to copy and click reset, it's set to black. Let's go to scan. And I want to change that out of compact to regular PDF, so I'm going to click PDF. And then I'm going to go right to menu, utility, user setting, scan this time, default, and set that to current and click OK. Alright, so the scan went through. That's now on regular PDF. All of my tabs look good, my scanning worked, and I think we're ready for training. The last thing I do is I will check to see what they have in the trays. They have all 8.5 by 11. And I do need to create some programs, but that'll be showed later on. We're ready for training.